The dangerous world of professional wrestling sees the start of a great knockout tournament. Plenty at stake then, a guarantee of some terrific action as we get ringside and alongside our man at the mic, Kent Walton.
Yes, indeed, but the knockout tournament a little bit later on. Right now, here at the Civic Hall, Stratford on Avon, an international catchweight contest. The wrestlers to be introduced, as always, by your MC, Brian Crabtree.
Thank you, Ken Walton. This contest is an international catchweight contest to be wrestled over 6 5-minute rounds. And yes, 2 falls, 2 submissions or a knockout will decide the winner. Would you welcome, please, on my right, in the red corner, from Harare, Patrick Flyer. His opponent from the Midlands, from Leicester, Pete the Rocker Lapaque. And our referee for this contest, Mr. Emil Palve.
Well, thank you, Brian. And yes, the first bout this afternoon, an international catchweight contest. Peter Lapaque, we've seen before in his leotard on the right there. And a brand new name in this country, Patrick Flyer, known as the Warrior, from Harare, Zimbabwe. It's his first appearance in the UK, and I hear he's quite something. He's the lightweight champion of that country. Emil Puraze, the wrestler from former wrestler from Heaton Moor near Stockport. Very experienced man, and here we go for 6 5-minute round contests, 2 falls to decide.
9 seconds away for round 1.
So 6 5-minute rounds, the best of 3 falls decides. It's nice to see Peter Lapaque, incidentally, back in the ring, the man from Leicester, 13 stone weight, in his leotard there with the yellow stripe down the side, because he, as you may know, had a very, very unfortunate car crash. He was badly hurt, but his tag partner, and I'm sure you remember the great tag team, the Rockers, his partner was Tommy Lawn, who was killed in that car crash. Sorry to give you bad news about the famous Rockers, but anyway, it's nice to see Pete Lapaque back in the ring after quite a long recuperation period. Now his opponent, Patrick Flyer, the Warrior from Harare, Zimbabwe, at 5'4" only, very little guy for a wrestler. 10.5 stone, lightweight bracket, giving away a 1.5 stone here to beg your pardon, 2.5 stones. My mathematics is going. 10 stone, 7 to 13 stone. He's giving away a lot here in this catchweight contest. But he's a champion in his own right, national champion in Zimbabwe, so he should be able to give Lapaque quite a little bit of problem here. It'll certainly be interesting to see this guy operate under rules over here in the UK. It's his first visit to this country. His real name, I understand, his name on his passport is Patrick Roger Puraze. But how he got his ring name Flyer out of that, I don't know. But that's what he's known as in Zimbabwe, Patrick Flyer. That's what we call him over here. And he's obviously not used to the floor treatment. Much more used to the agile stuff, I'll bet. We'll see in a minute. This is the first time we've been to the Civic Hall here in Stratford on Avon. Very nice hall that is, too. I expect we'll see some shots of it sometime during the program. Very quiet crowd so far, but I think that we've got 1 or 2 wrestlers that could warm them up pretty soon when they arrive.
1, 2, wheeling it clear now. All right,
Just 2 minutes left in this first round of 6. Lapaque not too keen on breaking when told to. I'm longing to see the agility of this fellow, Patrick Flyer. See nothing but strength holds at the moment. Ah, here it comes. There's the all-back drop kick. That will make Lapaque move around a little. Now he knows that he's pretty quick on the drop kicks. He'll try and keep him close in on the strength holds. Lapaque, and you can hardly blame him for that. Just 1 minute to go in the first round of 6. Concentrating on that arm lever against the joint. He's tried that 2 or 3 times already. Half a minute to go.
Come on, boy, come on.
15 seconds. He might have the advantage with that arm lever now, Lapaque, but he better make something of it soon. He's got about 6 seconds to do it. Let's have a look at Patrick Flyer first. The Warrior, there he is. I think the Warrior is going to have to keep his distance a little more than he has done in round 1. This boy originally born in Geru in Zimbabwe. Just a mere 5 foot 4 inches. Learned his wrestling in the early 70s, amateur, and got the national title as a pro. So his career has been pretty good up to now.
Seconds away, round 2.
Round 2, 5 to go, and no score. 2 falls to decide this contest at international catchweight here at the Civic Hall, Stratford on Avon. Patrick Flyer, the Warrior from Harare, Zimbabwe, versus Pete Lapaque from Leicester. And it's the Leicester man with a leotard there, using his weight of 13 stone against 10.5 opponent. Emile Poivre, Heaton Moore, the referee. And very slow to come forward here against Lapaque. He did one drop kick in the first round, half Nelson throw, follow up again with that arm treatment. He's going to go for that left arm now, Lapaque. There it is again, but this time he's out nicely, and there's the drop kick. Taking this man all the way. The flyer, that's a perfect flyer there. Very good indeed, all over the top, getting holds. He can hold, 2, 3, he's got it. The first one to Harare, boy, Patrick Flyer. In round 2.
And round 2, the first fall of the contest to Patrick Flyer.
Well, he's been the wrong end of this bout so far all the time, and suddenly he comes up and gets the first fall. How about that?
Come on, boy, I'll twist it up, boy, come on.
He's got tremendous advantage with the strength holds, of course. This little guy of 10.5 stone is still leading by 1/4. Heel of the hand, okay.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. All right.
And a public warning. Couple of minutes left in the third round. One public warning now to Pete Lapaque.
The first public warning goes to Pete Lapaque.
Yes, it's going to be tricky to give away this much weight. The fact that he's leading so early will help him. Head scissors now, Lapaque. Just to see how the young fella turns out of this. Oh, nice. Didn't bother to turn. that really shook Lapaque. Wasn't expecting that at all. Single leg grab. That's the ball. Whoops. Same trick again. Just a minute left in the third. He pulls those legs over and Lapaque doesn't like it at all. Mistimed that. He gave too much notice of that, and Lapaque took advantage, of course. Why shouldn't he? 15 seconds to go. We're on 3. All legal, that. 5 seconds. He doesn't even have to get up now. He'll get a break in his corner now of half a minute. Recuperate a little. As we have a look at Pete Lapaque of Leicester, 13 stone of him. He was the building business in Leicester. But he had this unfortunate accident, of course, which set him back in the wrestling business quite a bit. But nice to see him back again after his troubles. Turned pro in the late 70s, this boy.
Seconds away, round 4.
Round 4, 3 rounds to go. And Patrick Flyer from Zimbabwe leading Pete Lapaque 1-4-0 so far. One can't help but think Lapaque will use too many strength holds and get his equalizer pretty soon. I'm amazed he's been so long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Working on the left leg now, Lapaque. The left arm in the early rounds. Now it's the left leg. And he'll get a single leg Boston if he goes all the way. He gets that right leg over the body. The single leg Boston is on. No, doesn't want it. Similar to it, he can get a submission from this, and he's got it. The equalizing submission in round 4. And it just took Pete Lapaque 1 minute, 23 seconds to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 4, the equalizing submission goes to Pete Lapaque. And our referee gives the second and final public warning to Pete Lapaque.
So he's got the second and final public warning just at the interval, just for not releasing the submission hold. That was the reason for that. He had that submission on for a lot more than 3 seconds, which is all he needed.
8 seconds away for the 6th and final round.
Final round 6, 1 fall each, 2 public warnings against Lapaque. Lapaque on the left there, with a yellow stripe down the side of his gear. getting him off the floor. First visit to the UK, it's a bit tricky to treat him like that.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Lapaque gets overheated, overexcited. Followed out on that left arm and a backhammer. Can't have done him any good there. He's going for the left arm again, being weakened it. I get a submission here. He's after a submission again.
Come on, boy. Come on.
Can he get out of it? Lapaque almost released it there by stepping sideways. Into the backhammer position. Oh, it didn't get far there. And it gets the headbutt. Well, the two-footed drop kick after the two headbutts there. Lapaque not quite sure of the date at this moment. Oh, punched the stomach, and was that seen by the referee or not? No, blindside. Very suspicious of it, Emile Poivre. But it definitely was a punch to the stomach there, which got him out of trouble. Less than 3 minutes to go in this final round now. Again, Lapaque getting that folded leg. Won't go to the single leg Boston, which could win in the bout. Oh, yes. With that jaw, the headbutt follow-up.
2, 3,
arm lock. 2 minutes to go in this final round. Still an arm lock to Pete Lapaque of Leicester. He used to tag with his brother, John, who's now a classical guitarist. I haven't got too much time for wrestling. Tables turned again, and the youngster gets a fairly good stranglehold on Lapaque there. Considering he's giving away a lot of poundage. One minute to go. Looks like there's going to be a pretty quick move by somebody to get a result here. Still one each. One fall to Lapaque. One submission fall to Lapaque, equalizing the Flyers' second round fall. Two public warnings still against Lapaque, and if he does many more of the tricks he's been doing, he can still get disqualified in this last minute. All legal so far because he's held on. 30 seconds to go. Again, the stranglehold. 20 seconds. 15. 10 seconds only now. And it's still a stranglehold to the warrior, Patrick Flyer, on the bell of the final round, and it's a 1-fall each draw.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. After 6 5-minute rounds, Flyer taking a fall in the second, and Lapaque equalising with a submission in the fourth. Our referee's decision is a draw. Your appreciation for Patrick Flyer, Pete Lapaque.
Thank you, Brian. And with that one each draw after going the distance, it's time to remind you that a four-man knockout tournament for the vacant British heavyweight title is coming up right after this short break.